anyhow, make a long story short, the demon came out. And when it did, the first woman coughed up the lizard and it hit the ground dead. You have, listen to me, to stand toe to toe with witchcraft, real voodoo. Not this flaky mess.
Right.
Real witchcraft, real voodoo. And when I went to one city and I began to come against the witch and the warlock of that city, and the next day, 12 noon at the hotel, there was a knock on my hotel door. When I went to the door, I thought that the host church had sent someone out to talk to me, and there was a woman standing at the door, and I said, yes, may I help you? And she said, I'm the witch you came against last night. Am I telling the truth? And I said, come on in. The witch comes in. She began to tell me when she was 11 years old, she sold her soul to Satan. I said, we got started the same time. When I was 11, I gave mine over to God. She said, I am so powerful. She said, I can look at chairs and cause them to walk around the floor. I can look at that bed and cause it to move to the other side. I said, oh, really? How do you do that? Because information is power. Come on here. And as she began to tell me, she said, I'm limited in what I can tell you, but just as goodness and mercy, 2 angels follow us all the days of our life. She said, Satan assigned 2 demons to us. And she said, you can't see the demon, but when I command the chair to move, the demons pick it up and take it where I want. I said to myself, okay, thank you for letting me know that the devil is a copycat. Come over here. He may imitate your style, but look at your neighbor and say, he will never duplicate my anointing. Come on here, somebody.
Never.
So all of a sudden, she said, I can do it. I said, do it. She went to straining and looking and moving, and I was sitting there just like Elijah laughing. She said, it won't work. I said, I know it cannot work in my presence. That power over the devil. Make a long story short, she came that night to the crusade and got delivered, set free by the power, and now she's preaching the gospel. In that same Guyana, I like to talk about the Guyana crusade because there was a lot of witchcraft there. The root doctors, one of them had taken an iron post and planted it in the middle of a woman's head. The head of the iron post was this big and it was sticking up. He took a ring, a demonic ring, and put on her finger. And she walked up to the altar because the power drew her there, making a sound, mama, 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 chanting, calling spirits. Whew. When I went to her to try to pull that large iron pin out of her skull, she began to call the witch doctors to come inside, help her out. Now all around that whole place had about 600, 700, 800, 900 people there, but I could hear strange sounds like you would hear on a horror movie, like and all kind of sounds like owls and demonic sounds being made, and it didn't intimidate me. Come on here. And she began to call on them to come under there and help her out. I said, but they cannot come. And she began to scream to the top of her voice, but I took my hand and pulled the iron pin out of her skull. And the reason I knew it was demonic, because just as soon as I snatched the pin out, the hole closed up. She fell on the floor. 2 people held her, prophetess, and I pulled the ring off her finger, threw it on the altar, and there was a shadow that went through the building and went out, and the woman got delivered by the power of God. Listen to me. I'm not going to hold you long, but listen to me. You have to stand toe to toe with witchcraft and voodoo and win.
Amen.
And it takes a godly character, a godly lifestyle. You don't lie down to blunder and wake up a wonder.
Amen.
You don't get a certificate through the mail that says that you are a prophet. Y'all ain't gonna say.
All right now.
You gotta pay a price.
Amen.
I stood toe to toe with death more than one time when it came to my life, and I won. And I passed my people test because I could give a rip what people think. And sometimes I've been in conferences wherein people tried to push me and make me prophesy over the limit that God wanted me to go, but that did not impress me. And I was able to deliver what God wanted me to deliver. Look at your neighbor and say, you've got to pass.
You've got to pass
your people test.
your people test.
Say it one more time, people test.
People test.
See, we preach to draw the crowd.
Preach, Apostle.
But Jesus will always say
God.
something to scatter all of those that weren't serious away so we can go ahead and have real church.
Amen. Ain't the truth?
Look at your neighbor and say, don't you compromise
Don't you
for
compromise
the number.
for the number.
Don't you compromise, come on here,
Compromise
for the money.
for the money. Preach to me, Apostle.
Thou, God, has proved us.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, yeah. Don't be a needy pastor.
All right. All right now.
What do you mean about a needy leader? Needy leaders are leaders that will compromise for what they think they need.
Amen.
They have a musician on crack, or a musician on weed, or a musician that's a faggot, or a musician sleeping with everybody in the church just so they can have good music.
All right now. My God. My God. My God.
And then we wonder why we don't have a move of God in the church. Everybody want to be like Mike. Everybody want to be like somebody else. You want it because the other church got it. Your praise and worship leader is a lesbian, but you don't care as long as you can have the best praise team in town.
Word. Word.
Needy leaders that compromise just so they can have what everybody else has.
All right now.
Jesus, my Lord, God, my God.
But thou, O God, has proved us,
Preach, Apostle.
has tried us
My Lord.
as silver
My God. My God.
is tried. You turned the temperature up on my life.
Yeah.
Because you're molding and you're making and you're
all right?
shaping me into what I am to become according to what you predestined before the foundation, come on here, of this world was formed. Now this is where you are. Thou broughtest us into the net. Verse 11, thou latest affliction upon our lawns. You've been going through a lot of crazy stuff, and it seems like you're in a net. You're all closed in, and you cannot break out like you want to in your finances, in your ministry. Come on here. Even in your health, you're tired of being on pills. Come on. You're tired of being in the hand of the doctor. You're tired. You're sick and tired of people saying they're there for the long haul, but just after a couple of months, you look around and they gone. 12 says, thou hast caused men to ride over our heads. Seemed like the enemy was winning. Am I talking to anybody? Seemed like the enemy was winning. Here I go again. I'm freestyling tonight. That's why I didn't take a title. An apostle can touch all 5 ascensions. I need a prophetic ascension tonight. Watch this. You got too many pastors that got a wife and a girlfriend in the church.
Work, apostle, work.
Then you wonder why folk dying, folk getting shot up, folk getting locked up. Y'all ain't saying nothing.
My Lord.
Something